Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Migstergigster here, and I'm coming at you with a new review. Well, not new, these actually been around for a couple of years, but I have never reviewed them, never even showed you them, but I'm pretty sure that you're well aware of these books. I've got the Encyclopedia with me today, and the dictionary, and of course they're exclusive minifigures. So, both very cool, very interesting. I've never put a thought into reviewing them, but I will do that now. So, starting off, I'll just take out the minifigs and show you them in greater detail. So, metal Han Solo, put that aside, and metal Luke, also put it there, and take that to the side. Okay, I'm also going to move them more in the center so it's easier to review them and show them in greater detail. So, alright, so let's focus in. So, here we have Metal Luke and Metal Han Solo from episode 4, the metal scene that we all remember. Obviously, people who are about 30, 40 remember it more than I do. Around to see it in the cinema back in 1977. But, either way, I remember it just as well when I watched it when I was about 2 or 3 years old. And it was a very, very important moment in the Star Wars saga. So, these minifigures have got a considerable amount more of design, more to them than more normal casual minifigures, except for the newer 2012 ones, which have got a lot of detail, I've got to say. But these ones have got action-packed, filled with detail. So this one's from about 2010, and this one's from about 2012, 2011. And as you can see, the new face design has come into place here. I am very liking that it's got more emotion, got more feelings. You can tell what they're feeling. You can tell he's cocky git, and you can tell he's going to be a hero someday. So you get the idea. Unfortunately, these are not to the extent of amazing that they have double-sided printing. However, the one side is good enough for me, as it is very, very cool. A lot of detail, even on the metal. You may not be able to see with my iPhone camera, but as you can see there, even design on the metals, great amount of detail. On the trousers, there is more detail on Han's than on Luke's because it's newer. However, I think it suits Han more because he's the guy with the gun, and Luke's the guy with the lightsaber. You can see the detail in Luke's jacket, which is pretty cool. I wish I had one of my own. But yeah, as you can see, a lot more detail put into these than in normal minifigures. So, put those aside and on to the books. So, we'll start off with a visual dictionary. As you can see, big picture of Darth Vader on the front, already telling you in great detail loads of the sets and parts of the sets that are included in the LEGO Star Wars genre. So, turning to the first page, nice pictures, nice artwork, and we've got contents. Well, the 4 chapters are Chapter 1, the movie saga, the Clone Wars, the specialist sets, and Beyond the Brick. Very cool. Straight in we have these little pictures on the sides of the page. And it's very cool. It's actually a flip book, so if I take it to the side, I can see it does stuff, and the same for that, just walking really. So, on this page is very cool. In fact, this page here. You can see mapped the years. Goes over about 3 pages. Very cool, showing you the sets released in what year, what episode they're from. Very good, very detailed. Also, in every set they have this little box thing which shows you the year, the pieces, the number, and the film they're from. Of course, the name. Very important, the name. As I've noticed from looking at this, episode 2. Another page. Episode 2 have a lot less sets, as it literally just stops after 2003. Episode 5 could do with a lot more sets as well. However, they're not too bad. As you can see, the Clone Wars is massive, and it did continue to get even bigger. So, a big selling point for LEGO in the Clone Wars. Okay. One of the big, prime, most amazing things about this book is the artwork. It's great, it's phenomenal. I love it. It's get a bit more light. Obviously the Clone Wars featured in that picture right there. So, straight in, it just shows you great detail and great high resolution pictures of the minifigures. It shows you good pointers, things you wouldn't even know, I guarantee you. Some things I've read here, I consider myself quite a Star Wars nerd, and I haven't even heard of or seen some of the things that this book has told me. Of course, the evolution shows you, wow, that's the same age as that, you wouldn't even believe it. But yeah, great detail in these pictures and great information, great for any Star Wars fan, great. Also, perfect for Lego lovers, even if you don't like Star Wars. It shows you a lot, gives you a lot of ideas, especially the pages at the back, right at the back. Ugh. Right at the back. Loads of stuff that you can absorb from if you're a Lego fan. Shows you all the clone troopers, shows you everything you might want to know. Breaks down sets in detail, that's also very cool. Even got the expanded universe, not just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the Clone Wars, it even has the expanded universe. So any Lego thing related to Star Wars you can think of will be in this book. Of course, not as good as the Encyclopedia when it comes to showing you the minifigures, although highly impressive. Just, I'm not much of a fan of Technic, but it even has the Technic sets. And my favourite part of the book has got to be this page right here, Beyond the Brick. This shows you everything behind the scenes of Star Wars. It's really awesome. That was a concept design of a set on Tantive IV. Very awesome. Merchandising, not just Lego but games. Good game that was. It even shows you the fans community. You may be aware of that. Go to type Brick Plumber on YouTube. He's an awesome video of his Hoth mock. Very cool, and we all know Pearl Gold C-3PO. So yeah, that's a very good book. Got it for £16.70 from W.H. Smith, but I suggest you get it from Amazon because it's a worldwide seller, so no matter where you come from, you will be able to find this book. So, on to the Star Wars Character Encyclopedia, which came out a year later and is very, very awesome. So, if you're much of a Star Wars clone Lego minifig and you love playing around with minifigs and you don't really love as much the sets, you just want the minifigs, then this is the book for you. A lot of detail, a lot of pictures. It shows you every minifigure ever made in the Star Wars saga. Only problem is it doesn't show you the evolution of the minifigs like it does in this book. So you get the newest version and the oldest version, but nothing in between, which is quite a disappointment. So you can't see the oldest Qui-Gon Jinn, just Qui-Gon Jinn wrong, Qui-Gon Jinn new. I mean, where's the older ones? However, it shows you in great detail the better looking minifigs, and in better detail than it would in the dictionary. And there's about, what, 200 pages of just minifigures. It's absolutely awesome. Shows you minifigures you may not even have seen before. I know it's shown me some. I've never seen Logray, that's for sure, or Tai Shen, but very high detail. It's even got its own index. It's very awesome. So if you're a fan of Lego, if you're a fan of Star Wars, or even a fan of anything in the world, these two are the book for you. So, this has been Migstergigster. Please check out my other videos, and I do promise I will be releasing more videos this week, next week, anytime during August. So, thank you very much. Please subscribe. See ya.